Hey, welcome to Color Yoga. My name is Kyle and welcome to the Power Flow. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I put a class out on a Tuesday and a Thursday. And if you are returning, you may have noticed that I didn't post last week. That is because I took a much needed break just to rest and recover. And we're going to jump right back in with a 20-minute Power Flow, working strength and flexibility. And today we're going to have a look at something that's been helping me a lot with my self-practice. I've been finding it super difficult to stay in a regular flow. And that is the idea that what you put in is what you get back out. And it may seem simple, but it ties into the whole yin versus yang. And it's the idea that the effort going in gives context to the reward that comes back out. So there cannot be one without the other one. This has been helping me, so perhaps it may help you. It's just a little trick that you can apply when you feel that first barrier of kind of, it's too hard to get my mat, or maybe I'll just give it a bit of a skip, or maybe I don't feel like doing this. Just kind of acknowledging that part of the reward requires the effort going in. Let me know if this helps you. It's just a little trick that I have been finding super useful recently. And I also wanted to ask whether or not you liked to listen to music while you practiced, because I like to listen to music and I put together these Spotify playlists. They're always in the description below. If you'd like to join in on our weekly classes, you can always hit the subscribe and notifications bell. Trust me, the effort goes a really long way. And when you're ready, you can grab your mat. Let's begin. Alrighty, so welcome back. If you'd like to, you can begin your Spotify playlist now. Otherwise, you can bring yourself to a comfortable seat, sit up nice and tall. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath in. With a long exhale, gently let your eyes come to close. And when you're ready, take a few mindful breaths to arrive onto your mat. Slowly settling into stillness. And we'll start with just noticing the sensations in the body. And in a way, just embodying our attention. I'm just trying to get comfortable and familiar so we can rest in that space. Noticing if our attention drifts off. Acknowledging and then drawing the attention back into the body. Begin to deepen your inhale with a slightly longer exhale, making sure you are sitting up nice and straight with your chin tucked. And throughout the class, we're going to pay attention to our breath, noticing where our attention goes and seeing if we can keep it embodied as we move through our practice. Take a deep breath in to fill. Feel your belly expand, sit up nice and tall. Exhale to release and let it go. Once again, inhale, nice and tall. Feel your belly expand. Exhale to release and relax. Inhale, arms rise up to touch above your head. With a slow exhale, bring your hands to your center, taking a moment to acknowledge that the rewards from your practice require effort going in, and that there cannot be one without the other. When you finish, you can bow your head towards your hands to seal that off, and we'll begin in a tabletop at the back of our mats. You can take your time getting there, spread your fingers nice and wide. And when you're ready, find stillness. Inhale, cow, belly lowers, gaze forward. Exhale, cat, round, tuck the chin, lift the belly up, press into the ground. Inhale, cow, belly lowers, chin up. Exhale, cat pose, tuck the chin, press, scoop the belly up. Last time, inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Neutral table, extend your right leg back to hold. See if you can find a nice square shape. So notice if your right hip is up or down. Keep it in line with the left hip. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Come as high and wide as you can and squeeze. Inhale, right leg extends back slightly higher. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, high and squeeze. Really engage your side body. Inhale, right leg extends up and back. With control, step your right foot to the right side of your mat, coming into a runner's lunge variation, having your hands in line with your heels. Now, take your right hand and reach it as far forward as possible. Ground down through the left hand if you'd like a little bit more. Pressing down in the top of the left foot. Raise the back leg up off the floor. Hold and breathe. We're looking for a nice, straight, energetic line, reaching through the fingertips. And release. Place the hand back down. Shift the hips back as you exhale, coming into a wide half splits. If you have the range, you can flex the right toes. Again, lengthening out the spine. So you want to try and fold at the crease of the hip. And if your hamstrings are tight like mine are, you're going to bend your knees a lot, get your belly onto your thighs. And over time, you're going to keep your spine straight and slowly straighten out your leg. Keep breathing. Draw the right hip back fractionally. From here, press your hands into the ground and see if you can raise your right foot up off the floor using your hip flexor and shift the foot over and back to the right-hand side of the mat. Reach the right arm up to the sky in a sort of wild thing variation, still grounding the right heel, press down through the left hand and open up the chest. And release, place the hand back down, neutral tabletop, right leg flips up and over and release. Extend your left leg back to hold. Find a square shape. Left hip comes down, strength through the heel. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, high and wide. Squeeze. Inhale, left leg extends back and a little bit higher. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, come high and engage. Inhale, left leg up and back, a little bit higher this time. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, runner's lunge variation. Left foot comes onto the outside of the left hand. Now ground the hands. We're going to reach the left arm forward. And if you'd like a little bit more, press down through the top of your right foot and raise your back leg off the floor. Still reaching length through the fingertips. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the back knee, straighten your left leg and flex out the left toes. Keep breathing. Again, if your hammies are feeling a little bit tight, rather start off with a bend and then slowly straighten. You can even add a little bit of movement with that. So as you inhale, press your belly into your thigh, and as you exhale, slowly lower the hip back. Press your hands down into the floor, and with a strength of your hip flexor, lift your left foot off the floor and swing it out to the left-hand side, up and over. Left arm reaches up, opening up into a wild thing variation. See if you can ground your left heel, turn the hips and reach to the fingers. Release. Left hand comes back down, neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes, walk your hands forward. With a nice long exhale, rise up into down dog, hips up, heels down. Take a few moments to arrive into this posture, pedaling the legs out from left to right. So we're going to move into our salutations. Find stillness in your down dog, spread the fingers wide. If your hammies are feeling a little tight, again, same thing here, knees bend, belly down into the thighs, and over time, straighten out the legs. Inhale, knees bend, gaze forward. Exhale, step, jump or float towards the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten out the spine, tuck the chin, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, high mountain, knees bend, arms rise. Exhale, back bend, open up, elbows down, look up and lean back. Inhale, high mountain, reach the arms above your head to touch. Exhale, fold all the way down and release. Inhale, halfway lift to prepare. Exhale, plank, hands back. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. See if you can keep your elbows in, and if you need to, lower the knees. Inhale, upward facing dog, straighten the arms. Squeeze your thighs, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll over the toes and lower your heels down. See if you can move with the breath, perhaps closing your eyes for this salutation. Inhale, knees bend, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, tuck the chin, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, high mountain, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, back bend, elbows down, squeeze the thighs and lean back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold to release. Now with an embodied sense of attention, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Sit down into the heels. Arms straight alongside your ears. Pinkies are wrapped in. Melt the shoulders down and allow that to be pressed down into the heels. And again, if you need to, you can have a look down, see if you can see your toes just over your heels. And if you need to practice shifting the weight back, you can always tease your toes up into the air. Inhale, sink a little bit lower. Exhale, fold down and release. Inhale, half lift to prepare. Exhale, plank, hands down, step back. Inhale, weight shifts just over the wrists, engage your core. Exhale, chaturanga, bend to 90, elbows tucked in. Inhale, up dog, roll over the toes, press down through the hands, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up, heels down. Inhale, three-legged dog, raise your right leg up and back, even the weight between your hands. Exhale, knee to nose, ripple forward, squeeze, scoop the belly up. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, step through, place your foot in between your hands, low lunge. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge, arms reach up alongside your ears. Allow your hips to melt down, you're high on the ball of the back foot. Interlace the fingers behind your back. You're going to squeeze the elbows together. Inhale to look up. As you exhale, arch back. Stay and breathe. Now feel the earth beneath your right heel. You're going to keep your hands interlaced. We're going to shift the weight forward up onto the right foot, coming into a standing splits or standing L. So we're going to lower the chest down, hands still interlaced. Raise the left leg up as high as you have. Take a deep breath in. Hoppala. Exhale. Oh my word, my balance is nowhere today. Exhale. Crisscross forward fold. Left foot comes behind the right. Hands still interlaced. Bow down to the floor. Take a moment to feel the earth beneath your feet. Keep your hands interlaced. Hold them there. From here, we're going to rise. Left foot draws up into the chest. And if you would like to challenge yourself a little more, you can straighten the leg out to hold. And if it is out, knock the hips back. Open up the chest. From here, we're going to move to a low flying warrior. Left leg tucks in, extends all the way back. Nice strong capital T shape, hands still interlaced. Touch the foot back down, release. Arms reach up to inhale. Exhale, warrior two, slice open. Well done. Sink down into the right heel, arms level out, reaching to the fingers. Inhale, reverse warrior. Turn the palm and reach up and over your head. Exhale, extended side, elbow to knee. Arm reaches alongside your ear. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach back and prepare. Exhale, plank, windmill your hands down. Step the right foot back. Inhale, weight shifts forward. Engage your core, wrap your elbows in. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Squeeze, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up, heels down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg rises. Press down between your fingers. Reach the leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, ripple forward. Scoop the belly up. Engage the core. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg reaches up and back. With control, step your left foot in between your hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Rise up and hold. Sink down into the left heel. Notice if your left knee is in front of the heel. If it is, draw it back. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Squeeze the elbows together. Inhale, look up. Exhale, arch back. Now you know where we're going from here, so hold steady with your breath. Keep your attention embodied. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, step off onto the left foot, coming into a standing splits. Right leg comes up. Find the balance. My body's obviously adjusting still. Keep the leg nice and active. And with control, touch the right foot back down, step it behind, crisscross, forward, fold. Hands still interlaced, send them up and over the head. Relax the back of the neck. Release. Draw the right knee into the chest. Standing Tadasana, interlaced fingers. If you'd like a little bit more, again, extend the leg out, work the hip flexor. Find the balance. Knock the hips back, raise the toes up. Take a deep breath in. Release. Low flying warrior. Right leg comes back. Strong capital T shape. Keep the chest down. With control, touch the foot back down. Inhale, arms reach up. High crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Ground down. Now imagine trying to reach opposite sides of the rooms with your fingers and allow your shoulders to lower at the same time. Inhale, reverse warrior. Turn the palm. Reach up and back. Exhale, extended side elbow to knee. Arms swooped alongside the ear. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the front leg bent to reach. Exhale, extended side elbow to knee. Arm reaches long. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach back and prepare. Exhale, plank, windmill the hands down and step back. Inhale, shift the weight forward, engage your core. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway, elbows tucked in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Squeeze, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up, heels lower down. Well done. Inhale, knees bend, gaze forward. Exhale, step, jump, or float to a seat. And extend both legs out in front of us. Start off with the bend. Arms reach up. Shift the weight forward and release. Now, if you have hold of your feet or your shins and your belly is onto your thigh, you can slowly start to walk your sitting bones back, feeling a nice healthy stretch along the hamstrings. Again, perhaps closing the eyes, steadying the breath, and using your attention to feel into your breath and notice what that does to your thoughts. Release. Inhale to roll up. And as you exhale, slowly lower down onto your back, drawing the right knee into your chest. You're going to flex both feet, tuck the chin, and see if you can lower your full spine on the floor. So shoulders back. And you want to keep your left thigh on the floor and draw the right knee out towards the right shoulder. Release, supine twist, lower the leg over to the left side, looking over the right shoulder. Nice diagonal stretch along the spine. Take notice to see if your right shoulder is up in the air, and if it is, see if you can keep it down on the floor, and then with that contact on the ground, lower the knee over, down, and outwards. Release, draw the right leg in, give it a good squeeze, switch it out, left leg draws in. Same thing here, we're encouraging a flat spine on the floor. So start at the top, chin tucked, shoulders down, press the right leg into the floor, both toes flexed, and draw the left knee out towards the left shoulder. Release, supine twist, leg lowers over to the right side. Keep your left shoulder onto the floor as you look up and over. And release, draw both knees into your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. As you inhale, raise your forehead up to the knees and take a moment just to acknowledge the effort we've put into our practice. And with a long exhale, release and relax into Savasana. Have the toes out, palms up. You can make any last minute adjustments. And when you're ready, commit to stillness. Inhale, feel your belly rise. And with a long sigh, see if you can release and relax your body completely. We're going to lay in Savasana, just letting our practice soak in and seeing if we can keep our attention embodied. So noticing any sensations, any urges, fluctuations of the mind, and just keep the attention embodied. Thank you once again for putting effort into your self-practice. And I hope that today's class gave a little bit more context or a different experience to that effort. I'd love to hear back from you to see how it changed your experience. Again, see if you can lay in Savasana for a little longer than you normally would. It is the most important posture as we soak our practice up. And I'll see you next time on your mat. Namaste.